Hey everybody, and welcome to my first YouTube video. Hey, I hope to have a lot more in the future. Um, this is mainly just a test run, but I thought while I'm making a video, I will actually talk about something. So today I'm going to talk about, there's a problem apparently with people who sell trading cards and sketch cards and don't pack them properly so that the postal service can get them to you without them being creased and bent and all sorts of stuff. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to go through the steps that I take to ensure that the sketch cards get to you, the proper person, in a safe and undamaged manner. So here's the tools that I use. Let me just switch this around because I don't feel like editing today. And so I'm going to switch my camera here, or not. Okay, so I can't switch the camera. Hey, I'm still learning. So these are the tools that I use. So what I have here is I have the sketch card, which is a Garbage Pail Kids card, Battle of the Band return that I drew. And then we've got penny sleeves, top loaders, another protector, and a bubble envelope, and for extra protection, a piece of cardboard here. So this is not turning out too good. So let me go one by one here. We'll set up here, and I'll go through each thing individually. So first off, sketch card. This is a Battle of the Bands Garbage Pail Kids sketch card I drew of Nat Nerd. It's kind of from my own personal one that I did, because I try to keep at least one card from every set that I do. Although the latest one, I Hate the 80s, I have no returns that I get to keep because everybody wanted them, which is good. And I appreciate that. So this is my sketch card. Next, penny sleeves you can find at any comic book shop. Also, you can find them online, and they're really cheap. You can get like 100 of them for, just $2 or $3. And there's also different weights and stuff, but it really doesn't matter. So we have next the top loaders, and this one has a black border because I think it looks cool. But you can just get like regular top loader, doesn't need to be fancy like this. But anyway, so top loaders also you can find at comic book shops or online pretty cheap. Next, these are actually, this is a sleeve that I've gotten the sticker printed and put on there because I think it looks better, and to me presentation is everything. The sleeve itself I purchased from Bags Unlimited, and all it is it's a CD sleeve, cardboard CD sleeve. I've cut it down a little bit just so that it'll kind of fit the top loader a little better and not having a whole bunch of extra weight on it. Also fits in the bubble wrap, the bubble mailer, a lot easier. So, and then the cardboard, again, this is just for extra protection. You don't have to do this because I've sent them out with just the sleeve, the CD sleeve, and they've gotten everywhere fine. I've had no complaints, but what I've done with this is just the back of a used sketchbook. I've cut it about halfway through so it bends, and then you can just bend it over. So I'm going to show you how we're going to put this together now. So, or trading card. This works for trading cards too. So if you're selling trading cards online, that's fine too. You take the sketch card or trading card, put it into a penny sleeve. That's just mainly so that it doesn't get stuck to this or anything if the ink's not dry or whatever. Also, it says a little extra protection. You go ahead and put it in the top loader, like so. What I do is I kind of slam it down on the table just so it goes down to the bottom of the top loader. That's just so it doesn't stick out of the top and maybe bend or whatever. And then I go ahead and slide it in here. Slide it in my sleeve, like so. my sleeve will cooperate. Slide it in there. Again, slam it down so it's back to the back, because that'll give it a little extra firmness. Okay, then what we do is we'll take the cardboard, we'll just slip that in there. You can tape this if you want, or you can leave it untaped. It's not going to slide too far, because these bubble mailers, I don't use anything too big, because if it's too big, then it does slide around and it has more potential to get damaged. If you have something more tight and everything, then it should fit right in there. So we'll go ahead and slide that in there, like so. Fits perfect. It's really kind of firm. It's not going to bend. It's well protected with like about 3 different layers. Go ahead and stick this, put a label on it, pop it in the mail. I will go ahead and try to get all the places where I got all the supplies, but this is going to protect your card, and you won't have any hassles for, especially if you're selling on eBay, you won't have people wanting to return it and all that, because that's just a pain in the ass. Anyway, so that's that. That's how I do things when I send out my cards. You know, you might do it a little different, but the CD holders are really, you know, a good idea for just a little. They aren't that thick, but they're thick enough that once they go over the top loader, and especially if you put the cardboard over it, you aren't going to have any problems. So that's my video. I hope to have more videos, like I say, on YouTube. This is just kind of a test run. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope I helped you out if you're having problems trying to figure out how to send trading cards, because you don't just want to send a card in an envelope and, you know, off it goes, because, yeah, that's just asking for problems. Anyway, that's about it for now. So I will talk to you guys later. Everybody have a great week and keep creating. Bye.